Well, this is a game I wanted to tell you guys about like 2 weeks ago, but the developers barely put out any gameplay footage of it only recently. Very recently. As in only yesterday. And people wonder why I drink 10 packs of root beer a day. Well, you know, aside from the addiction. Greetings, fellow Vita fans. This is James with PS Vita at 2 AM, and once again I'm coming at you with another exciting video. An exciting late video, but an exciting video hopefully nonetheless. We've got another PlayStation Vita release coming up, and I've barely been up for like 10 minutes, so it's kind of hard for me to get excited this early in the morning. And this one looks like quite the interesting title, I gotta admit. And everybody, get ready, because soon we'll be playing a game called Peasant Knight. And as somebody who has a ton of experience being a peasant himself, I gotta say, this game title really relates to me. Well, you know, the peasant part anyway. The knight part I'm still working on. I'm still trying to reach for them stars, but them stars don't want to reach for me. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm talking about either. Now here's all the info that you need to know. Rodaleka Games, as it comes as a surprise to nobody, today announced that the puzzle platformer Peasant Knight is coming to the PlayStation Vita. About Peasant Knight, developed by 4 AM Games. Wait, 4 AM Games? No. We do not speak such language here on this channel. It's 2 AM or nothing. But I guess I'll humor them. Peasant Knight is a puzzle platformer with a twist. You're relentlessly dashing into the face of danger, namely traps, like suddenly erupting flame pits. I love how they say that so subtly. You can only go forward, or stop. The game challenges your muscles, memories, and eye-hand coordination, but most of the thrill will come from you solving puzzles. And that's really a good thing, because I've never been the type of individual that likes to go to the gym. I mean, am I right? Are there any other fellow procrastinators out there in the audience, huh? Can anyone relate? Okay, moving on. In the various levels. And each level is like a complex machine of traps that you will need to grasp and navigate through. Not 100% sure I read that description 100% right, but I think you guys get the idea. Features. 80 levels to solve, 18 different kinds of traps, bosses and enemies to overcome, local multiplayer that supports up to 4 players. Not 100% sure if the Vita version will count for that, but here's hoping. Co-op gameplay and race modes. You are the most courageous hero that was ever born. Oh, why thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever told me that. And probably the last. Yeah, most definitely the last. And you never retreat in the face of danger. In what the world has become when evil sorcerers raided your village, running away is no option anymore. Engage your enemies and overcome the traps with your strong will and fast reflexes. Yes, sire, we know you can stand still to think things through or thrust your shield to block deadly attacks, but will you never step back? Oh wait, it wasn't saying that in the form of a question. But you will never step back. I think I covered that up pretty well. Will those magical ports that appeared everywhere help you find your destination? Only time will tell. Same Peasant Knight day, same Peasant Knight channel. Wait, same Peasant Knight day? I don't even know anymore, guys. Alright, so this doesn't look like a half-bad little game. Looks like it could be fun for an evening or two, something to kind of kill the time. And Rodaleka Games hardly ever disappoint, so I'm definitely going to be picking this game up. And I'm sure at this point you're wondering, alright James, well give us the lowdown. When can we get our hands on this game? I'm clasping them greedily as we speak. Well, I have some good news for you guys. It will be available featuring cross-buy and 4 different trophy stacks at launch. And here's the really cool part. It's going to be available for only $2.99 in all regions. And when I say all regions, I mean North America and Europe. $2.99, that's not bad. I mean, heck, I pay more for a meal at McDonald's these days. Heck, I pay more for a sandwich at McDonald's these days. It's hitting just the right sweet spot for our wallets. Especially with all these limited physical releases from all these companies that are making it very stressful for me to even just live my life. And as you guys have probably guessed, yeah, for $2.99 this is a digital only release. Okay, now as far as its release date goes, which I'm sure is something that everybody is wondering at this point, that's where things can get a little bit confusing. According to all my sources, the game should be out today on March 19th, 2019 in North America, because you know, that's where I'm from. With Europe being released tomorrow at the time this video is being uploaded on March 20th, 2019. However, I am also seeing some other sources here that are listing this game coming out on March 22nd in North America, that's this Friday, and March 23rd for over in Europe, that's this Saturday. So it looks like it might be out hopefully sometime this week. You might want to keep checking the PlayStation Store throughout this week to see when it finally does pop. I'm sure as most of you all know here, the PlayStation Vita is very unpredictable and the release dates kind of jump all over the place, but hopefully we'll get it sometime this week. And let me know what you think about this game, of course. As always, I always like to ask that. And another, as always, and as always, fellow Vita fans, that was a pretty good segue. As in, no it wasn't. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. The following video has been brought to you in part by Adam Theory, Saul Ramirez, Heston Joseph, and all these wonderfully generous people over at Patreon. I have a number of exclusive perks available for backers, so if you're interested in supporting the channel, check the links down in the description, and I'll get on to fulfilling them. Yeah, I think that's the way this whole kind of Patreon thing goes, or something like that. I don't know, I always forget. I'm coming off after 10 packs of root beer after all.